Lush Cave. It's the big boy cave.
Big boy cave.
Yes.
Alright, time for some more Minecraft.
Oh, we just switched over to live?
Yep.
Wow.
So you've basically been prattling on for nothing.
Cool. I'm probably gonna go back to rambling about stacks at some point. And you guys get to listen to it, because hyperfixation will burr.
That's a mood.
Okay.
This silly little train musical. I love it. Soundtrack is just. I'm almost tempted to learn how to roller skate because of this musical. Except I don't even know how to skate.
Okay.
Oh, hi! There's a creeper!
Surprise, bitch. Let me know when you guys want to sleep at any point. I'm gonna be mostly AFK.
Okay.
Call me Rusty if you'd like. This fucking musical is taking over my life.
Okay, I guess I could go mining.
We do need shit, so that may not be a bad idea.
I'm getting coal right now. I don't know how much coal we need, but I'm mining coal.
We could always take more coal. I mean, I won't complain.
Okay. Is there a crafting
What
table?
the fuck is this? Oh, okay, I know what that is now. Don't mind me, I'm just sorting through shit. Ew. Oh. A new hand touches the beacon. Holy shit, that's bright.
So, you're gonna be AFK, Lotus. Might I ask what you're doing?
A lot of things. I've got some work I've got to get done, some drawings, some research, and all that fun stuff. I was also finishing food.
Jeez.
What?
And I get scolded for being busy during episode recording times.
That's episode! This is a stream! Plus, I don't really feel like playing Minecraft.
I mean, it's still kind of unfair for you to be scolding me when you guys could easily record an episode without me if needed.
And we have. And I didn't scold you this last time now, did I?
Is there just gold armor floating here? Ah, that's why there's gold armor just floating here. Ouch. God damn it, this musical.
Who's watching chat?
I am.
Alright, good shit.
Shiny things.
Shiny things?
Diamond.
Oh.
So,
At some point, we need to start working on enchanting table.
yep. Oh, by the way, remind me on the rule of the diamonds.
Our
Is it our
diamond.
diamonds before
diamonds.
everything else?
Our diamonds, bitch.
It still applies to everything else.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Son of a bitch. No, 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 no.
Get him!
I
Get him!
can't die here. I can't die here. No! Fuck
him!
off!
Get him!
Fuck off, please!
Get him!
Please, I don't have food! I ran out! I'm just trying to get out of the cave!
Get him!
Oopsie, I think I'm safe. I wanted soup.
That was fucking great. Hope you know that.
She's gonna carry me. I'm gonna fucking cry. Stupid crow musical. Oh, there's nuts in this. Nice.
Hey, more diamonds.
There you go, Raptor. Why don't we just have you mine the diamonds at this point? There's something about you and Dandy both that just find diamonds.
From what I can tell, for me, it's on realms specifically.
Well, let's keep that going, right? Yup.
Lots of diamonds for us to spread around the Union.
Basically. You gotta make sure you're contributing your share.
This fucking musical, god damn it. Okay, to be fair, it's the voices of the original cast that get me. The original actors, their voices. Original London cast was best Starlight Express cast. The costumes were lackluster, but it was London, not Broadway. That's one thing. If they ever do bring Starlight Express back for anything, I want to see it with the Broadway costumes and set, but with the original script, because the original script is the only one that actually makes sense and has a good story. They cut the main villain from the Broadway cast later on. I think it was like 1988 when they decided to just cut out CB completely, and it didn't make sense. They threw all logic out the window when they did it. How enchanting table?
I think we still need obsidian,
Nope.
don't we? Oh, we got
I've
plenty of
got-
obsidian?
I just need a book.
About diamonds.
We should have diamonds up there, right, Skull?
Yeah, we've got 14.
That's what I thought.
I just need book.
Would not know where that is.
I don't even know if we have sugarcane yet, is the thing, though.
You definitely would have to look.
This fucking musical. I have a problem.
I think we know this.
I second that.
What the fuck is this?
Gonna win the first race.
Oh.
It's great. Okay. God, this fucking musical, help me.
And I'm kind of sitting here and just enjoying the Minecraft music at this point.
This fucking musical. I haven't been this obsessed with trains since I was like 6 years old. And then my Thomas phase.
I will give you this slight warning. Let's not get another claim like we did when I was singing Addict.
Yeah. It's bad enough that it already happened once.
I mean, to be expected. It's to be expected that almost at this point when it came to me. Like, I made the mistake of listening to music. And I got a new context case. Fuck yeah. Boop.
It's
Wait.
funny, before that copyright claim, I was like joking about like copyright stuff. Then it kind of actually happened.
Well, it's because you got two idiots here who loves to sing. One when they're addicted to a musical, and then the other one that just sings to sing.
I mean, to be fair, I think they'd be a little more lenient with musical theater.
I don't think so.
Oh, this is the one this is the song they introduced Sabi. Cocky little shit. My favorite character. Literally just a brake van. Best boy, though. He's absolutely obsessed with... It's absolutely obsessed with character to the point of, like, borderline, is this gay levels of... Especially in the Broadway production. Especially in the Broadway production. I have listened to the soundtrack for this musical pretty much non-stop in the last few days. I've also watched the musical through twice. I have a problem.
We've established this multiple times.
I'm just amazed that my coworkers, well, my one coworker that I work with more often than not, doesn't hate me.
Guys.
What?
I stumbled upon the deep dark unintentionally.
Have
Oh,
fun!
not the first time this happened.
I'm
I've had
going
that
into a
happen
different strip now because fuck that shit.
Returned upstairs. I'm fairly certain it was returned to upstairs, because I haven't seen it. I've recently been introduced to the very. It's probably going to be controversial for me to say this, given what our channel is, but I've been hearing a lot of people saying lately that gender does not equal pronouns, and I personally find that to be a really stupid argument.
What?
Yeah. Well, like, the only thing that I've seen so far is basically just, like... It's a lot of arguments about just, like... I don't know, it's a disaster. The entire thing is stupid. A lot of people, though, seem to be arguing that it's just a bunch of people trying to use it as an argument to escape being targeted by people who are really sexist. It's definitely something I want to look more into to understand a little bit better, but for the time being, I think it's just really stupid, because pointless argument.
Right.
Well, the entire thing is basically, like, context-wise, women who, like, they don't experience gender dysphoria, have no desire of being men, they just want to go by he, him pronouns.
Yeah, but being...
Which is...
Well, here's the thing, that's still a spectrum.
Well, like... But here's the thing, like, if it's something that you kind of just come to a conclusion, like, I definitely believe in being gender fluid or non-binary, it's just, like, it's kind of the same reason why I can't fully take neopronouns seriously, is because it's, like, a lot of cases it's just out of nowhere people kind of trying to get mad because you don't respect their pronouns even though you didn't know what their pronouns were. Like, I'm trying to understand both sides of this argument and the psychology behind it, but for the time being, I just don't see it. Do you guys have any input on this? Like, I'm genuinely curious.
I mean... eh. To be quite honest, I'm just like, eh. It is what it is. Just let people be people. That's the best way I can put it.
I mean... honestly... I guess I'd be willing to... I don't know.
You seem like you're just as confused about this as I am, Raptor.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't understand.
Then again, there are a few things in, the LGBTQ community I once thought were weird.
I don't know, with this entire thing, it seems stupid. Especially because if people are doing the whole gender doesn't equal pronouns thing, I don't know why, but I feel like people would use it as an excuse to, like, get into spaces that they typically wouldn't be allowed to get into and cause harm. But at the same time, I also don't want to just go and make the assumption that that's what everyone who's doing this is trying to do, because that in itself is problematic.
Amber, I'm confused on what conversation I just came into, lol.
Alright, would you like to explain it then?
I'm asking what their opinions on the whole gender doesn't equal pronouns thing, because I am genuinely confused by it. I've seen a lot of people using the argument that it's mainly just women trying to get out of being targeted by really sexist people, but I don't fully see that. At the same time, I can also see it as people trying to use it as an excuse to get into spaces where they typically wouldn't be allowed to go and cause harm to people. I can't wrap my head around it. Do you have any input on this? Any opinions? I'm honestly just trying to fill the silence for the most part and start some kind of conversation.
That isn't just you singing.
That's also not just me randomly going on tangent about myself being trained musically, yes.
Ah.
Oh, Starlight Express.
For fuck's sake,
Oh my
we
god.
get it.
I'm trying here, but you guys aren't making this easy.
We're not even saying anything. You're the one that's going on about Starlight Express being cracked to you.
I love how his mic got really quiet. Wee! Oh, wait. Do I not? Okay, that's fine. I mean, it's just one of those Fridays. Like, you just want to chill and relax. Just take it nice and easy.
I'd like to ask if that's the case, and why are we streaming?
You don't always have to be entertaining during a stream.
Amber
At
in
least I
chat.
don't have to.
Amber in chat. The fact is I deal with minors who deal with identity too, like my son's best friend Danaka, who wants to go by he him, but I feel kids shouldn't worry about it either.
I'm not gonna worry about it because that's the kind of thing they worry about, like titles and how people are gonna perceive them and things like that. So there's something they're always gonna worry about. They're not. It's not like getting to the point of an adult where you're just like, "Fuck this shit."
As someone who is like a very insecure teenager, just because people were really, well, where I grew up, a lot of people were really rude about my pronouns and everything. So like, it definitely led to a lot of insecurity. And I was definitely one of those people who was like really, really forceful about my pronouns and everything. It's like, you will respect my pronouns. And I find that that's kind of like, that's the exact opposite of how you have to go about doing it, because if you do that, people are less likely to respect you and take your pronouns seriously. It's the exact same thing that I'm noticing with a lot of people who use neopronouns, is that they'll pull that, and like, I try to be respectful of everyone who goes by pronouns that aren't the same as what they were assigned at birth or whatever, because it would be hypocritical for me not to, but at the same time, like, it all depends on how a person goes about doing it.
Well, at the same time, with how people have been doing it, it's just you're obviously gonna have those people who probably take it the other way, where they're still gonna get super defensive about it because this is how they want to be addressed.
Well, yeah, like, the thing is people doing that, like, people are complaining that a lot of people are starting to hate the trans community again, and it's mostly because
What do you
of
mean
the people
again?
who are
Haven't they always?
Yeah, I think people have always hated the trans.
Well, people have always hated it, but like, here's the thing: is that people are getting more vocal about it again.
They've always been vocal about it.
But they're getting to be more vocal. People are starting to scream about it more. And it's this never-ending back and forth of, like, you know, people trying to be really forceful of their pronouns and essentially take away people's right to an opinion, which, Like, you don't have to like something to be respectful about it. I've got people that I went to school with who, like, they did not believe in people being trans being a thing at all, but they were still respectful of pronouns and stuff because they knew what it meant to the person.
See, that's only a good thing for you, but there's a lot of people in this world that won't give that kind of respect, nor will they care like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So to them, the only option is to be forceful. It's also
that's
just the
the
kind of
thing.
country that we Americans live in.
But the
You don't
thing
get
is
anything by just sitting idly by. That's just kind of how we were raised. You have
But
to be aggressive about what you want. And if
This
you're
is
not, then
exactly-
people just ignore you.
this is exactly why people are starting to take issue with the trans community, is because it started out, it's not even just the trans community, it's starting to become the whole LGBT community and just activist groups in general. People are becoming too forceful of things, and it's pissing people off. If you're too forceful of something, people are gonna push back and say, fuck no, this isn't how it's going to go.
That's just how it is with everything. It's not just LGBT. That's the thing. So the more that people push back on us, the more we're going to push back on them. That's just how it is. Especially when you have Americans all
You're
around us who are just like, you know what,
fucking
fuck y'all.
stupid. Like, ugh.
I mean, I do have to agree with Lotus. If we want things to get better, we kind of have to fight for those things. Especially here
Yeah,
in
that's
America.
kind of the thing. I mean, literally when like, okay, so during last Pride Month, obviously a Hot Topic usually has a good selection of shit. One of the t-shirts that they had was Pride started as a riot, which is literally the truth of it. It did. Like, you're not gonna get anything you want in life if you just sit back and let things happen. You have to be the changing force. After all, freedom
There is-
is not free. And if you
There is
want
such a thing
something,
as too much, though.
yeah, but where's the line? And who's the one to truly judge where that line is? You answer me that. Because that's the thing. It's going to change for everyone and what they think. So we can't fully judge what's too much and what's too little when it's different for everyone.
I don't know, I find this entire thing really stupid. Like, I honestly hate admitting this, but just with the way that a lot of people are starting to be with things, I'm in the LGBT community and I'm starting to hate a lot of the things that our community stands for because I find that people are going too far.
Always going to be how things are, unfortunately. There's always going to be people that push the boundaries. Because, again, you're going to have people like us in America who are just like, fuck this shit. You're going to respect us, or you can go fuck yourself. We are basically a country built upon fighting for freedom.
Exactly.
There's a reason why, like, when a lot of people say, like, Americans are freaking nuts, you guys aren't wrong. We fucking are. It's just how things are, and
Honestly, I almost want to go on like a history tangent. I'm not going.
please don't.
Go for it. Go on a history rant, please. It's filling the silence with something.
Oh, you little bitch.
Shut up.
No, I'm not. Fuck you.
sorry.
Exactly.
I'm sorry, but you wanted us to stream today. If we're gonna be streaming, I'd rather not sit here in complete fucking silence, okay?
You're the only one.
We're not gonna do anything.
Streaming isn't always about talking. It's just giving content and things like that. I've sit through a fair amount of streams that had no people talking at all, and the content was still enjoyable to watch.
Amber says in chat, I'm guessing in response to what you were saying earlier, Lotus, we are a bunch of crazies, lol.
Yes, we are. See, she gets it. And again, she's American too, so she gets it. And to be fair, I was filling the silence on my own little tangent. Where are they going? So yeah, no, like I was filling the silence just fine. You got me talking, and then you wanted to bitch off and say about all that shit with Raptor. Are you guys not coming to say? No, no.
I'm still looking forward to Raptor's history tangent.
Raptor now.
Having talkative
I-
Raptor is always nice.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
good job. See? Alright. Now then. How's everyone's day?
It's
I've
good.
had better.
Mm.
Cringe.
What the fuck?
What the fuck was that?
Nick! Nick, why?
Do I want to eat the donuts now? I don't know. That's tempting. I'm also tired. I gotta go for a nap. How's chat looking?
Other than Amber's last comment,
Alright, all good. Aren't we usually quiet for a good chunk of streams anyway?
for the
I
most
don't
part.
know.
Ha! Thank you! I'm about to say, there's no way we talk for the entire time. The only time I did that was when it was just me and Raptor. And that was only because I was on an adrenaline kick.
To be fair, I've been sitting in complete and utter silence for 90% of today, and it's starting to drive me just a little bit insane.
Okay, so that's where it is. Then, by all means, Skull, if you have something you want to talk about, then come on. You're the one who wants to
I've been trying, but like, I need
work on these skills. Come on, work on these skills. You should like that's part of socializing is being able to just come up with a topic out of nowhere.
Been trying.
This is your chance to practice. Keep going. Oh yeah. I definitely could go for a nap. Admittedly, the silence is kind of nice.
I mean, if that's the case, I could just leave.
Oh my gosh, Skull. What is actually going on?
Is something up?
Yeah, seriously. Something feels off. You're never like this. Is something wrong?
Let's just say that my mental stability has been declining with the stress that's been coming with work.
I thought you said you were gonna get a new job.
I've been trying to look.
Okay. So what's the where are you reaching a roadblock at?
I've been putting out job applications. It's not hearing anything back.
Okay, well, what jobs are you applying for?
I'm trying to get into a kitchen somewhere.
Well, okay, I can kind of understand that.
resume-
That's always gonna be a little difficult.
My resume is tailored to working in a kitchen. Even if I try to apply to other places, they don't bother messaging me.
Oh, okay, so that's gonna be kind of the thing. So, as someone who is basically unemployed for 4 months and struggling to find a job, let me just share the American way. So, again, like, I would still put together a basic application to get you somewhere at least out of that job, in my personal experience, because I don't know how well it is over in Canada, but I know over here in the States, even with a college degree, you're not guaranteed anything
I
in
have
your field.
absolutely no useful skills outside of things that can be applied
Well, okay, do you have customer service?
barely.
Well, you still have it, though.
Barely.
Even if it's... Okay, look, barely is still something to these people. Especially if it's an entry-level job. Let's see. Do you have organization skills?
Eh,
Communication?
not really.
Well, let's see. There's gotta be some things you've got, Skull.
Amber said a few minutes ago, I didn't say it before, I didn't read it before because, you know, we were asking Skull what was up. I did nap today, ended up in more pain, and a
Ooh.
few seconds ago, I guess. It is always best to call them to get your foot in the door.
That too. Always make sure to like call them, be like, "Hey, I put in an application," and things like that. Like, I know obviously to some people it can come off as being pushy and things like that, which I'm one of those. I've never really bothered with calling back because I'm just like, I don't want to seem like this or that or too needy and so on and so forth. But it does help to whatever degree. But no, yeah, like definitely calling helps. Have you created like cover letters?
The fuck is a cover letter?
It's kind of like that, almost like introductory kind of letter. It's hard for me to describe because I don't make cover letters either. For a lot of the jobs, even though I should, because a lot of the jobs I try to apply for are like more career based kind of things. But it's definitely something I would recommend looking into and then adding on to your resumes, especially if you're trying to get into like kitchens and things like that. Definitely calling them would help a lot in the long run. So at least like if they ever may like overlooked you, you can kind of like remind them essentially that, hey, I put in an application and wanted to check on the status of that.
I'm really hoping I don't have to resort to applying to work in the hospital kitchens because the anxiety that comes out of that is a lot.
Oh, trust me, I know. I had to work for a doctor's office before, and even though it wasn't a kitchen, it was still reception. It's still
Working-
very anxiety-inducing.
Working reception is completely different from the fact that if you're working on a meal for someone who has dysphagia and you don't modify the texture of their meal properly, and even if there's just like the smallest fibers that aren't broken down and something could kill a person.
See, I understand that, but at the same time, it's still just as anxiety-inducing because you have to remember all the insurances, all the medications, all the doctors, the patients that come in through that door. You have to remember to send out alerts for if they don't come in, if they have a schedule. You have to call them every single day to get them scheduled or check on them, make sure they're coming for the day. And then you have to make sure you're sending everything out to the right places and so on and so forth. Like, even though it's not as anxiety-inducing as that, it still brings its own level of anxiety. It's why I would never recommend anyone that suffers from anxiety to work as a receptionist in a doctor's office. Even if it's a small business one, it's still very anxiety inducing because you have to remember all that shit. And then some places expect you to learn that all within a week and then just put you on your own.
The hospitals in Canada are so understaffed for kitchens that you're lucky to get 3 full days of training.
Then yeah, you stay away from those. Like, don't resort to putting in your application there at all.
With
Like, it doesn't matter how desperate you are, though.
my certification and stuff, Liz, I might not have any other choice.
You always have a choice. That's something you have to remember. Even
With
if you
my-
feel like you don't, you do.
But the thing is with my certification, I have priority over people who normally would just be would have been grandfathered in or have more kitchen experience just because I've got nutrition under my belt. And a few other small things. Like, just the certificate I've got, even though it was only a 6-month program, I have priority because I've got the proper training that's directed specifically for a kitchen. The thing is, though, is that I'm a very hands-on learner, and the way that we were doing our classes, I didn't learn everything that I should have learned. I couldn't grasp a lot of the stuff that everyone else did.
I'd be the one to say this.
Like, I'm fucked. I'm absolutely fucked.
Look, here's what I'm gonna say, and I know I said this to you before, and I'm sure a lot of us did, but you're not going to learn everything in your classes. That's just the plain and simple truth. It's the same as like training at a new job. You're not going to learn everything in training, unfortunately. You're going to learn it as you do the job. There's going to be new things that come out that you have to learn as you go. And that's just the truth of it. So it doesn't matter how good your education was or what you did and didn't learn, because everything's going to change. And you have to be able to adapt to that new information. And you have to be able to adapt it to whatever your environment you're in. That's something you always have to keep in mind. And I know that we had mentioned this to you. What the? Who left?
Did Skull just leave?
I think he did. He did. He left us. Well, this is awkward.
This is very awkward.
Oh, well. So, Raptor, how are you doing?
I'm doing alright.
What does chat say?
YouTube chat or Discord chat?
YouTube chat. I'm keeping an eye on things.
And nothing new right now.
Well, that's lovely.
What up?
Well, Skull's getting overwhelmed. Says that he might rejoin chat, might not. So I said you basically won't.
Oh.
Because we all know he probably won't. Let's be fair.
How big is the deep dark?
Very big.
Because I mined in a completely different direction. I found part of it again.
Oh wait, are you going towards the negatives?
Well, I started by... Well, I started by, going up, starting on the negatives on the Z. I went
Okay,
closer to the positives.
Oh yeah, come positive.
And, after that, I started, going towards, negative on the X. Still found
No, yeah,
part
you
of it.
want to say, go positive on both if you can.
Okay.
Because if you go positive on both, then you're going to stay away from the deep dark. So yeah, basically something was off with Skull because right now he's trying to keep himself from having an anxiety attack. And I will say this right now, I do not feel bad at all. Because unfortunately, he needed to hear that shit. Like, it's not fun. It's very unfortunate. That's just how things are. And granted, I'm not Canadian. We don't live in Canada. We're fucking Americans.
Mhm.
It's fucked up over here. But, like, I almost see some similarities. At least in terms of everything from between what he's told us and whatnot. So. We'll just hope he manages to calm himself down. Maybe listen to his musical. Is it like something train? Starset train? Starlight train? I don't know.
Starlight something.
I remember train, so Starlight train. Okay. We figured it out. But yeah. No, so I'm just like, alright. It is what it is. Oh, excuse me. Maybe yelling. What did you think? Were you listening or just tuning me out?
I was
Raptor.
listening.
Alright. I mean, did it not sound like shit that even we go through? Like, trying to find a job and whatnot, and what you should be doing to get that job?
I mean, honestly, I just put an application to a few places, and the only reason I got the job I did was because one of my culinary instructors at the time was friends with the owner, and she kind of recommended me.
See, okay, that was something that was brought up to me by they play Elder Scrolls Online. They were temporarily in the Discord server, but they left. And what they said is very true because I noticed it even with Dandy. But it doesn't matter the skills that you have. What really matters is the people that you know. Because I can't even count the amount. Like, Dandy's gotten some fucking fantastic job offers. I'm gonna say that right now. He really has. Excuse me. I mean, he's been offered to work at the steakhouse at the casino, and like I don't know what Francesca's is, but he was offered to work there. Then he was offered a job back at a hotel in Chicago. One that he worked at before COVID too. Let's see, what else was there? And then he was offered a job to work in a kitchen for one of his cooks that would be on Hell's Kitchen.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, no, he's had a lot of job opportunities because of the people he knows. Because he knows a lot of people in the industry.
That is amazing.
Mhm. I mean, he turned down that job offer. I mean,
The Hell's
and
Kitchen one?
yeah. Because of what happened with his mother, so.
Oh.
Yeah, so, because he was going to be moving and he didn't want to, like, obviously do that constant back and forth because that's a lot of gas. Because you're going from here to Chicago, which is about roughly like an hour and a half drive.
But
So it'd be a lot of. Huh? It'd be a lot of traveling and a lot of gas, essentially.
Yeah, fair enough. And I will agree,
So, yeah.
references are definitely important.
Oh, yeah, I mean, that's what the ESO buddy told me too, is that it doesn't matter the skills that you have. What really matters is the people that you know in the industry. Which I really do agree with that.
100%.
Because, hell, I've just been trying to get a job as an editor. And even then, I have issue because I have the skills. I don't know anyone, though. So, yeah, it sucks ass. Granted, I could probably always try and make those connections, but it's like, where do you go?
Yep. I don't know why
Especially-
I came back up here.
Why did you come back? Was there something you needed?
I don't think so. Why did my W button get stuck for a sec?
That's just how things are, you know?
Yep.
Nero.
Oh, fuck.
You doing alright there?
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember. Did I come up here for a reason or just no reason at all?
Maybe no reason at all.
Okay. I'm gonna go back down, and if I remember, I guess I'll come back up.
Oh, that hurts. There we go.
Oh, bucket of water.
Oh, bucket of. Okay. Hey, look at that. You figured it out. I am putting on something else. How's chat looking?
Yeah, nothing new.
Okay.
There.
Oh, okay.
I guess I'll make a bucket. Oh. I think that was Skull that passed it to me. Thanks, Skull.
Ah, that's better.
Okay.
Now then. Correct. There we go. How long do we want to stream today, guys? This is a interesting stream, no? After what are we thinking?
I mean, I'd be fine with going at least another hour.
Alright. Decision has been made.
I can care less than
No, I kind of figured that already.
Guys, I'm pretty sure I just found a cave. I'm gonna explore it.
Make sure you have lots of torches.
there's
I suppose I could make some more.
sticks and several stacks of torches in the storage chest.
We have several
Skull,
stacks
I'll
of
be-
torches already made.
I'll be the one to say this, Skull. If you do not feel well enough to be here because of one reason or another, you're more than welcome to leave and just take a day.
If I keep using my mental health as an excuse to not do things, I'm just gonna get to the point where I was before I moved, and I'm not ready to go back to that point.
Okay, well, look, it's not an excuse. That's the thing. It is genuinely an issue, Skull. So you can't say it's an excuse when it is a problem. And it's okay if it is. Because health isn't just physical health, it's also mental and emotional. If you're not feeling well mentally, that's okay.
Trust me, if I'm just sitting here quietly by myself, it's just gonna get worse. Because if I'm in silence and I'm left by myself with my thoughts, I'm gonna start spiraling.
Well, put on music. Doesn't music help?
I'm listening to music right now.
Was it really sitting in silence if you have the music, though?
Trust me, it won't help.
It may be something you need to explore is different ways to help you with that. I know, obviously, Canada, things are different, but maybe it might be best to explore different options when it comes to, like, maybe therapy
With
and
what, Mom?
doctors.
I was about to make that suggestion, actually.
I'm saying when you have the money, because it could help a lot. I'm just saying, because I know it's obviously not the same, but I'm just going to bring myself up as reference. Like, I know I had my own struggles with anxiety and feeling depressed prior to the medications, but the medications are beautiful. It's why people say they're candy, and I agree. And I recently just started therapy sessions, which are thankfully covered by my insurance. So,
The fuck is insurance?
exactly. Welcome to America. But
Oh wait, correct me if I'm wrong, but in Canada, wouldn't therapy count under the free healthcare thing that you guys have?
Not necessarily.
Really?
Depends on what you need. If it's just general counseling, yes, that's covered. But for anything more, I'm pretty sure it's more so insurance based. Or, out of your pocket. Don't hold me 100% for that. I'm not 100% sure what is or isn't covered.
well, I would definitely suggest it as something in the future because having that person to talk to just in general is nice, especially when they're there to that's kind of their job, to sit there and listen to help you work through all your troubles. So that's why I'm just like, it may not be a bad idea to give it a try down the line whenever you have an opportunity. And then again, like seeing if you can be put on any kind of antidepressant as well may also help. Because again, like I know it can seem a little scary being put on those kind of meds, but like it is really nice. I'm not gonna lie, like it's such a night and day difference.
Holy fuck, the deep shark's huge.
Yes, it is.
I'm pretty sure I just triggered a couple of things.
Have fun with that.
I'm shitting myself now.
Have fun with that.
Have fun.
Block. Okay, I'm back in the strip mine. I blocked off the way there. I'm not sure if I'm safe anymore or not.
Don't tell me you only went down there with a stick and no armor.
Alright.
I didn't pull a poppy, no.
I could either build a bridge here or just We could build a bridge.
What's with Poppy? Was it a wooden stick or a sword? Or a
It
stick
was
or
a
wooden sword?
stick.
There's a wooden
As
shovel.
far as I know. Wooden even
Wooden
better.
shovel.
You might as well just have a stick at that point. Fucking disco trains. God.
Oh my god, cave sounds doesn't make that fucking shit better.
Suffer.
Why did Mojang think the cave sounds were a good idea?
Minecraft
why-
is secretly a horror game.
What do you mean secretly? We all know this. Here we go. Ooh, itch. There we go.
Yeah, I think where we are right now, I think we might be at least almost completely surrounded by the deep dark.
Completely.
Just completely?
Not completely. You're also deep enough where you're going to be in that deep dark, unfortunately, Raptor. Because it's just kind of how it is. Maybe if you were a little bit higher, then obviously you wouldn't be in the deep dark, but you know, you are. So, have fun.
And it really is huge, because no matter what direction I mine in,
Well, are you going towards the positives?
I've tried so far all 3 directions in this part so far.
Well, try it. If you want to start making something on the other side, try that. See if that helps.
Like, going past it?
Like, okay, so you know where I'm sitting AFK?
Yeah?
Come over here and start, like, making a little
Oh,
mine
make, like,
area.
little
Yeah, like, make
hallways.
strips.
Okay, I can just add it in this spot?
You're gonna have to give me 1 minute there, buddy. Kind of little in the middle of something.
Yeah, 'cause I wasn't sure if you wanted anything past this little storage area.
Yes, no, that's exactly what that's there for, is to make more of that. So if you want to make a similar room, that'd be great. That way you can have another area to do your mining in.
Landscaping.
Okay,
Fuck. No. I don't have a weapon. Go away.
16, 14.
Go away. Please. No, my shovel.
14.
Oh.
By 14.
Wasn't in the right place at the right time. I need dirt.
Well, you got plenty of dirt.
I'm gonna run out of dirt soon. My chest might be almost full, but that doesn't mean I'm not gonna run out soon. Cause I'm doing massive landscaping right now. I need an axe. Fucking bamboo. I'm just glad that I finally got the songs from Hamilton out of my head.
For now.
Right now it's Cats and Starlight Express.
Okay.
Is this this is I Am the Starlight, isn't it? This is the one where he literally just talks to God and gets yeah. Okay. I hate that I know this.
Mm-hmm.
Gets magical powers from God. Train God. Also known as the Starlight Express. Teehee. Blah blah blah. Wins the race. Blah blah blah. Gets the girl. All because he had the power of God and anime on his side.
Oh my god.
Yeah. At least you're temporarily sounding better.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh fuck, oh no. Phantoms.
Get him!
No,
Get him! Get him!
go away. Please go away. I'm just trying to place my dirt.
You don't get to place your dirt, buddy.
I'm just putting down my dirt.
That's not how Mafia works.
Shall we sleep?
Do we need to?
Please.
I guess.
I almost said sweep instead of sleep.
Tastes like plastic.
No, I wasn't ready! Fair enough.
I wish you could cheat and just not fill in the stuff underneath, but then that means mobs can spawn under it.
Unless you light it up.
Hmm. It's lazy either way.
First black person.
What?
Oh shit, I burnt one.
What?
What did God say when he made the first?
Oh my god. don't
Your
even-
brother's at it again.
I burnt.
Yes, yes he is. Did you hear him?
I heard the first part of it.
I didn't hear anything.
Probably for the best, let's be honest.
Yeah, it is. It's kind of fucked up.
Everything
Wait,
out of your brother's mouth is fucked up.
Yeah.
wait. This isn't Rusty talking. He doesn't have a Cockney accent. Who is this? Sorry, having an external crisis. Verbal crisis.
Eh.
Mm.
I'm trying to figure out which character is talking. It's not the main character. They got words. Oh, this is a fucking. I need dirt. Wait.
Ah.
Why do I have a feeling that the entire comparison of this is some kind of elaborate dick joke?
What?
Don't worry about it.
I'm not right now at this point.
Okay, good. Because I'm concerned at my realization right now.
Beep beep.
Just. It's Electra. This is probably the gayest section of this musical. It's not even counting the fact that this was turned into a fucking ice show after. God.
Ignetta. You and Pete are just roughhousing again. Nope. Don't do that.
So, if the
Get out.
next update
Go on.
if the next update is dropping soon, are we gonna be updating the worlds? Starting fresh?
We shall see.
Well, the
Because
next update's supposed to be pretty big, right?
It's
they're
one.
adding a new
20, right?
biome. They're
Yeah,
adding
they're
a
in
new
cherry
biome.
blossoms.
Cherry blossoms.
I've heard rumors about 1.20 being an archaeology update, but I'm not sure how true
It
that
is.
is.
It's going to be archaeology. They're also adding cherry blossoms. And the sniffer. Like, it's basically a desert revamp and also adding new biome.
Let's also not forget making bamboo more useful.
That too.
Man, when are they gonna make copper more useful?
But it's decorative.
But beyond that, it's a waste of time for how much it spawns.
Well, to be
I
fair,
didn't say that.
the only real use for bamboo
It's scaffolding.
is, well, scaffolding, sticks, and feeding pandas.
At least with
But-
copper, you get lightning rods, spyglasses. You know, all that kind of stuff.
Spyglass.
Yeah.
And pretty
I've
much all
never
the
actually
uses that
seen someone find the spyglass useful, though.
But the spyglass is. It's fun.
Well, I say it's cool more than anything. And yeah, if I'm not mistaken, all the uses that they're gonna add with bamboo in the next major update is just being decorative.
Well, it'll become a building block, essentially.
You can basically turn bamboo into its own form of wind blank.
Yeah. I mean, that's going to be useful for someone who does a lot of building.
You know, for someone who does a lot of building, you think you'd find copper useful then?
I have a hard time finding ways to incorporate it into builds. Especially with the type of builds that I typically go for.
Well, just because it's not useful then for your type builds doesn't mean like it's useless overall. 'Cause I've
I
seen
mean,
people do
it
some really
would be
cool stuff
nice
with
if
the
there was
copper.
more that could be done with it, though, is the thing, especially with how
There is
frequently
more
it
that can be done with
spawns.
it. It's almost like quartz. I mean, quartz is really only good for, what is it, observers? And like something else redstone related, but then other than that, it's just a decorative block. So really, it's just like quartz.
I don't.
The only
use
difference
quartz.
is exactly.
I just don't like the way that quartz looks.
You can't really complain about like copper not really having much of a use when it's got almost just as much uses as quartz does, with having the same function of being an overall decorative block. And personally, I like the look of quartz. Having fun there, Raptor?
Yeah, I was looking for sticks that were already made, and I'm just trying to find the wood again.
Raptor, we have a double chest full of sticks.
Down
Fuck
here?
you and your sticks.
It's up here.
Up
I
here?
got rid of them for Lotus.
Gosh. Yeah, because you and Ruthless combined decided to be like, sticks! And now I don't hear the end of it.
Good. Suffer.
I am. Trust me, I've long since been suffering. Now,
Yes, I'm done.
This song. Oh, Jesus, fuck. This song could be taken out of context very easily.
I'll be
Oh,
right back.
God.
Okay, now is there a crafting table down here? There it is.
And then he ends up crashing. Oh no. He ends up crashing. Q1 rock and roll too many. I have a problem.
I think we've been over this several times already.
Good. Just double checking and establishing it again.
Oh, diamond! More diamond to contribute to our glorious union.
This duet sounds way gayer than it should. Landscaping. My dirt chest was full and it's almost empty now. This is agony. It'd be cool if we could do something with grass.
I mean, it makes the ground look
Like-
nice. I found more diamonds.
I mean, like, other than that, think about it. Like, there are people who dry out like the bigger grass things and they weave them into baskets and stuff that could make for a cool storage. I don't know. Other than dropping the seeds, I just it'd be cool to do stuff with the fucking greenery.
There we go.
Musical was definitely a product of the 80s.
Which one?
Starlight Express.
Oh.
A lot of the songs have sort of disco inspiration, and they put the actors on roller skates.
Yeah, that's definitely 80s.
I fucking love it.
I bet you do. Alright, how many of these are there? 1, 2, 6, 7. Oh,
This-
that's an odd number.
They still do the show in Germany to this day, and they still use roller skates. It's great.
Cool.
Holy hell, I found how many diamonds so far in just this one spot alone?
We picked a good spot to set things up, didn't we, Raptor?
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Man,
So
At
far
this
from
point-
just mining out this room, 11 diamonds.
at this
Wow.
point, we should almost hold off until we can get fortune.
Well, I'm kind of mining out this room, and it's probably going to be a while before we get to that point, so...
I mean, we've got almost everything I need to make an enchanting table. I just need a book.
Yeah, but even then, we need a buttload of bookshelves to surround the enchantment table with.
Village raid.
I mean,
Or even next Minecraft episode, we get a kickstart on the zombie villager hunting, get them into holding, and get ready to cure them. We'd have really fast paper and books.
Ah,
Oh, fucking finally, almost done with the landscaping.
there you go.
Oh, I'm not done. Not by a long shot. With this area, at least. But at least the initial landscaping is almost done.
sorry, I had to mute Mike for a sec.
No, you're fine.
Oh, my knees. Oh, my knees. Pain. Live in Spain without the S. I forgot I incorporated all the fucking campfires into this area.
Hmm.
You can't even tell there's well, you can tell there's campfires, but you can't touch them.
Hmm.
There's zero risk of getting set on fire by those ones.
Oh wow. Well, that's why I'm down here, just in case.
5, 6, 7.
It's part of the decoration for the nether portal.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
2 more blocks.
I'm kind of trying to make it look like the nether is leaking out of the portal.
Ooh, nice.
And, you know, getting the more realistic smoke effect.
Okay.
God, Papa's voice straight up just reminds me of Chef from South Park, that's it.
Oh my god, I miss Chef from South Park.
I miss Chef. It's sad too, because, like, even if they wanted to, the character can't come back. The VA passed.
Yeah.
Unless they want to
Sad.
get a different VA.
I don't think they would.
Probably not. And it doesn't exactly help that they kinda killed him off in probably the most
Okay, well-
fucked up way possible.
Okay, yeah.
Oh my god! We killed Kenny!
Well, at least with Penny, it's a regular thing.
It's a running gag, and it's basically they've made jokes directly on it. We're not like Kenny. We can't just come back at the end of each episode if we die.
Okay, that's pretty great.
I wonder what happened to Mephisto. Raptor, you remember the guy who kept cloning things with multiple asses, right?
I don't think I've seen that, no.
Or, okay, he was like a character in the early seasons of South Park.
Ah.
Yeah, no. He kept giving animals multiple asses, and it was a running joke.
Fuck.
Monkey with 7 asses.
Ew. That just ew.
I mean, it
It
sounds
was-
like South Park.
It
Yeah,
definitely sounds like South Park. This is the same show that has a sentient piece of shit that comes every Christmas.
Oh god,
Christmas?
don't even
What?
fucking remind me of that shit.
What? Mr. Hanky is a reoccurring character.
Yeah, but whenever you say Mr. Hanky, it just makes me picture the music video with him in my head. And fuck.
Christmas though.
It's fucking
I don't know.
It's fucking disgusting.
I don't know.
Disgusting. I wasn't even trying to do that.
I mean, to be fair, they did write off Mr. Hanky in the later seasons.
Okay. Oh.
Alright, Lotus, for the most part, I have made the room.
Alright.
Remind me, you don't want to expand the storage area anymore or add anything else before I make
If
the
we
room?
need to, we will. But for time being, we're gonna leave it as it is.
Okay. I guess I'll put these diamonds in
I am
here.
going to turn this into a lake.
So I don't know why these diamonds are in here. I'll just put them in here.
Don't stop now. You gotta keep it going.
I think those are the ones that you were finding before, maybe? While you were helping me clear it out last time?
Maybe?
I need buckets now. Because lake.
Alright.
Like an actual lake nearby.
Is there any regular
That and
stone?
for the sake of landscaping.
Yep.
I'm going to sleep for a bit.
You gonna go have a nap?
Yeah.
Okay. Your hands are cold. Don't stop now. You gotta keep it going all night.
Regular stone down here, stone brick, or anything of the sort.
I've got cobblestone up here, but that's it.
Okay, here's some stuff.
I'm sorry guys, but I'm collecting more bamboo, and it's just because I'm trying to get it out of my way.
No, I don't care.
Oh, right, I probably have to smelt that down first, but let me see if
Mister. Don't stop now. You gotta keep it rolling all night. This roll that I am. Don't stop now. Gotta keep it rolling all night.
Oops.
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 Yeah, I'm probably just gonna go ahead and smelt all the cobblestone that's in here.
Go right ahead.
Yeah, go for it.
It's only about a stack and 8.
There's a few stacks up here if you need it, Raptor.
Yeah, I'll grab a few more stacks.
This is from the Book of Mormon.
Book of Mormon?
It's another musical that's making fun of Mormonism.
Oh,
Ah.
okay.
Yeah.
Let me just make sure we don't already have stone brick stuff made.
I have 32 slabs on me. That'll help you with the floor.
I'll get back to you on that.
Alright.
That's not stone. That is stone. Bring it with me. I don't know why I'm looking in there.
I need a cactus.
Were you in a desert not too long ago?
Cactus trash can.
What? Is lava too good for you?
Cactus can't set me on fire.
Uh-huh. Gee, I wonder how that feels.
What do you think trapdoor lids were for?
You can put a trapdoor lid on a cactus.
You can?
You can do it with lava too, as long as you use iron.
I thought... I don't know.
Okay, notice about those slabs?
Ah, so you do want the slabs then.
Yes, I said I would get back to you.
Oh, also if you want wood.
Muchas
Oh, hey,
gracias.
Skull! I know where the books are!
Yeah.
I have the books.
Oh.
I'm like, I thought we had books. We do. I have 11 on me.
You got to make sure you contribute to the union.
I have been. I was going to make the bookshelves, but then I forgot.
God, I hate bamboo.
Why do you hate it?
It's a pain in the ass to get rid of if you're in a jungle. This is from Billy Elliot. fucking musical. I love Billy Elliot with a passion.
You know what I'm
All
saying?
of the music was written by Elton John.
That means absolutely nothing to me.
I look up to Elton John quite a bit.
Alright, good to know.
The man is an inspiration. I just don't have the flair.
Flair. Sorry to hear that.
Sorry, Mr. Enderman, but if I stare at you in the eyes, you're kind of fucked because I'm in the water. Heh. Heh.
I'm not mistaken. Andesite, cobblestone, polished andesite.
Joke's on you, I'm in the water and now it's raining. Your pearl will be mine.
Pearl will be
Stone brick.
basically almost all the stone.
Okay. If I'm not mistaken, that's 5 different blocks.
I believe so. Cobblestone, stone, andesite, stone, brick. What am I missing? Because you said... Where is it? Stone, brick, andesite. Oh yeah, 2 different kinds of andesite. That's what I'm missing.
Yeah.
Like, I know you're right. There is 5 different blocks.
A polished andesite in my inventory. Get that in my inventory.
There should be some andesite in those double chests in the room with all the strips.
The room with all the strips, there's...
Yeah, the double chest.
Yeah, there's nothing in those.
Oh, okay. Well, do you want to take those down for me?
There's still
If they're
stuff in
empty.
them.
But no andesite.
No andesite.
Okay, well, what's in them?
Mostly sticks.
There's your sticks!
A piece of dirt, 4 feathers, bone, granite. 14 signs, 5 glowstone, more sticks.
I realized what they went through.
Can I set this singular tree in the middle of this water on fire?
Why not?
It's like the fastest. It's a mega oak. That would be like the fastest way for me to get rid of it, honestly. This is from The Lion King. I can tell by the drums. Yep. Musical theater is taking over my life.
Is that a problem?
Someone enemies beware. I'm being shot at! This is just as bad as the time I played a bard whose main instrument was a kazoo and I got set on fire by a child.
That's fucking great.
I just can't wait to be a king.
No singing that!
Copyright, Skull.
No, go easy on musical theater, guys. Don't you worry. Start singing the fucking Lion King. Sure, right.
Where's my bamboo chest? There it is. My inventory's full of bamboo.
Raptor, get ready to see another copyright claim.
Yeah. I've said this before. I know I've already said this before, but I like how I was just like joking about it before, but
No, then you have two people who are like heavy into music, and we're like, let us just bust out into song right here, right now.
I'm pretty sure there's like a limit though with that. If it's only a
No.
few seconds, I'm pretty sure it's okay.
But then again, considering the fact that Disney is an evil corporate company, pretty much.
Right, sometimes a few seconds is all you need, Skull.
Yeah, we're talking about evil corporate bastards here. Okay, I probably
Exactly.
shouldn't say that. I'm probably just gonna tempt Disney
Now we're
more.
probably gonna get in shit for sure.
Oh please, we all know Disney's greedy. It's okay.
Oh, that's why I'm taking so much damage. I'm not wearing armor. Ah!
What'd you come across now, Skull? Was it a creeper? Did it almost kill ya?
Bastards, lucky I'm making a lake right now.
Oh, it was an Enderman.
Creeper.
Oh, creeper. Never mind.
No, I didn't want to let more bamboo go away.
This is great. I hope you know that.
Yeah, it is.
See, this is much better, isn't it? Nice, calm, chill. You get to listen to Skull squeal like a little bitch.
Fuck off, please. Kindly.
Hey, bitch, you don't get those kind of things.
Kindly fuck off.
Never. Suffer.
Mhm.
Sprinkle it with dew. Oh god. And a miracle or two.
No,
Hey, shut
Skull!
up! Shut up!
They're not gonna go easy on us for no reason at all. Like, I got it for a fucking addict. What do you think? Uh-oh.
I don't know how to feel about that description. It's poisonous to dogs.
What the fuck just happened?
What happened?
Like some weird glitch on my end. Like my screen just turned randomly in a random direction for no reason.
Strange.
It's Herobrine, Raptor. You should know this by now.
Oh god.
God, the fucking... This musical is one that I haven't seen all of. I just like this particular version of this song.
Good to know. Just don't start singing it.
Yeah, please.
I have to find a new me, he says.
Don't tell me you're saying the lyrics to the song.
No, it's an actual line of dialogue that was spoken.
Oh, it's different.
Okay.
I don't know why that's so different. Like, you can recite as many lines of dialogue you want, but if you try to, like, sing, they're like,
Yeah, it's pretty fucking dumb.
It is.
We don't talk about the fact that from my Homestuck phase, I've memorized a monologue from one of the characters who was going on about the privilege of their species, which is just race of aliens and like blood colors being class determination. We don't talk about that, Rand. We don't talk about the fact that I memorized the entire 7 pages of unpaused dialogue that was all somehow grammatically correct. These were the most long-winded sentences ever, but they were all grammatically correct.
Correct. Okay.
Some of these sentences, I don't know how, were like almost a paragraph long on their own. It could have easily been broken up into smaller sentences, but they were still considered grammatically correct by my grammar checker.
Interesting.
There was a lot of punctuation in those.
I can imagine.
This is from Starlight Express. This is one musical that I can't do much with because it's a mega musical, very much sing through.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Cats. I love Cats.
Not the version they made, right?
Not the one with James Corden. No, fuck James Corden.
James Corden.
I'm talking about the original made by Andrew Lloyd Webber in like the 80s. The one that was hated by critics because of it being so different from what was normally on Broadway.
Oh, 2 minutes, guys.
Okay, let me just do this.
Oh god.
Okay. I think this is a good spot. Now I'll probably just wander around.
Oh,
until
it's Dinah.
it's over.
I mean, you've got
Wow.
a minute. Might as well just end the stream now. That people are like, send us out, Raptor. Send us out.
Alright.
Man, her name is... I just
I
came
guess
to the
so.
real...